he was supposed to testify, and then now this. So what exactly happened?
Just an amazing fall from grace, and so many people wondering where their money.
Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize. He gets these big checks and doesn't pay the taxes on it.
Not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. They can eat off the currency.
New video captures Floyd Mayweather in quiet panic after an unexpected bankruptcy announcement. Children cannot survive on legacy. They survive on money, he says, as he stresses the need to create wealth that lasts for generations. The boxing star, famous for his luxury lifestyle, is now under scrutiny about his financial future and lasting security.
It's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. They can eat off the currency. I believe in building generational wealth. That's what's important to me. Generational wealth. My kids will be great because I will push them to be great. Not in boxing, just in business. Whatever they want to do, I will always push them to be great.
Floyd Mayweather says it is his own people who label him broke as soon as he shows his next move. He explains that when he takes exhibition fights, it is not from need but from smart planning, yet jealous critics spin the story and claim he is in trouble. Floyd believes the negativity only gets louder whenever he is on top and succeeding.
But soon as someone black, when my career is over as far as me in a combat sport, as far as boxing, whatever, if I'm promoting on social media or I'm doing exhibition, it's like, oh man, he's broke. No, it's not a crime for them to make money. They don't say nothing about the guys that's 80 and 90 that's still making hundreds of millions and billions, but as soon as somebody black does it, your people, your own people say, oh, he's broke. Listen, I'm not here to talk about no one else's pockets because I got to where I got to focusing on Floyd Mayweather. That's how I got to becoming 50 and 0. Because my thing was always, I didn't care what nobody else was doing. I had to focus on me and my family.
Jake Paul openly stated that Floyd Mayweather is broke and claimed that most people just have not realized it yet. He argued that Floyd's flashy image is only a front and that behind closed doors the money is not coming in like before. Jake believes reality is closing in and the truth will soon be clear to everyone.
Jake, now did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize. He gets these big checks and doesn't pay the taxes on it. And then the IRS comes hunting him down later. He owes a lot of people I know money. And Logan's deep down on that list, so I don't know if Logan's ever going to get paid.
Logan Paul has shared that investors connected to his exhibition match with Floyd Mayweather did not receive the payments they were promised. He said those investors waited for their money, but Mayweather did not meet the agreed terms, which pushed them to take legal action against him. The situation has sparked concerns about Mayweather's handling of finances and his reliability when it comes to honoring contracts.
On his investment, and sure enough, he didn't get his initial investment back. He's strung along. He gets like $100K here and there. Strung along, not getting paid.
Beyond the issue of unpaid investors, Logan Paul has also challenged Floyd Mayweather's financial credibility. He stated that Mayweather, who is famously called Money Mayweather, owes large sums to different people, including vendors in Dubai, which suggests his money problems may be deeper than many assumed. Logan has also voiced anger about not being paid for his exhibition bout with Mayweather, saying that even though the event was successful and brought in major revenue, his payment has been delayed, which has led him to question Mayweather's financial conduct and responsibility to meet his commitments.
Mayweather has made over $1 billion throughout his entire career, but now he's being accused of being broke. This accusation comes from Logan Paul, who fought Floyd Mayweather 1 year ago, which was one of the biggest fights in all of history, selling over 1 million pay-per-view buys. Where Floyd Mayweather was paid the majority of the money, when it was reported he made $100 million off the fight. For Logan Paul, who handled all the marketing, it's not the same, where he hasn't been paid one penny. That was because every single dollar made went through Floyd Mayweather's company. Logan Paul said despite them having a contract, he's owed $5 million by Floyd Mayweather that he's just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife, and was confirmed in court by his son when he was just 10 years old. But Floyd Mayweather took offense to being called broke and said he makes $300 million a month, which is a complete joke because it would mean he has more cash coming in than Bill Gates. And Logan Paul said if Mayweather doesn't pay soon, he's taking him to court. But who knows, maybe Mayweather's money is just a show.
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly said to owe the Internal Revenue Service (IRS) around $22 million in unpaid taxes. This large debt has fueled more talk about his financial condition and sparked debate over how he has managed the money earned throughout his boxing career.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter, but man, hey man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that man business right there, man. How you want all these millions? But man, stay tuned for that next video.
After receiving criticism for taking part in exhibition fights, Floyd Mayweather has defended his choice by saying these events give him a chance to show his talent to a younger audience. He explains that exhibitions are about entertaining fans and displaying his skills while avoiding the serious risks that come with official professional fights.
Case my time and give people just a glimpse of, you know, what I was doing when I was at the height of my career. You know, when I was at the pinnacle of my career. You know, so just being able to just travel the world and put on shows, put on exhibition bouts, and still sell out arenas. It's a great feeling. But you know, the fans love it. Now, I truly believe if I took a lot of abuse in the sport of boxing throughout my career, then I probably wouldn't still be doing exhibitions or putting on boxing showcases. But I didn't really take no abuse in the sport of boxing, so I feel like I can continue to go out there, have fun, and put on shows throughout the world.
In an interview, Floyd Mayweather explained the financial benefits of exhibition bouts compared to official fights. He said that while a professional match might bring in about $20 million, exhibitions can earn close to $100 million, which makes them a far more profitable choice for him after retirement.
Everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fight, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Imagine playing basketball and getting 40 million for a fucking preseason game.
That's real money.
And I get all mine up front.
Even with Floyd Mayweather offering his reasons, many people believe he takes exhibition fights mainly for the money. Critics say his ongoing presence in boxing events points more to a desire for income than to genuine love for the sport.
I've said this shit for years. I think he needs some money, and I think that's why he's fighting. Ever since the Logan Paul fight,
when you Floyd, you don't need money.
You don't know what his finances are. This dude has gambling problems. This guy is.
Whoa. Do you have any fucking link to back up that ridiculous claim that he has gambling problems?
Not gambling problems, but he gambles heavily. Yes, there is. He posts it all the time.
Do you have any links to back up that he loses?
Well, you don't know that he doesn't. All I know is that he's doing shit.
My point is, until there are links stating that Floyd Mayweather gambling has put him in debt. Like,
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
So what? You're the one said gambling problem. You said gambling problem and needs money.
I think it's a mix between the way he lives his life, the money that he spends, and all the other things that go into it.
You're insinuating a lot.
I am, and I've always thought that. And
don't know his finances.
I'll continue thinking.
Floyd Mayweather's promotion and handshake with Mag David Adams have been seen by some as motivated by money. Many believe his work with the organization may be linked to his current financial state. In addition, his reported failure to repay a $2 million loan to rapper 50 Cent is said to have hurt their friendship. This unpaid debt is thought to be one reason their relationship has weakened and highlights Mayweather's financial responsibilities to people he knows.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
He changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather's promotion.
Right.
Then as he actually got in, I took a look. I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal, it's not incorporated. It's just
a name.
Yeah, when he says helping with Mayweather Promotions and it's not there, I go, okay, I know what he means. He wants me to
get it together.
Put it together for him. So I do TMT Promotions, I get it all the way together.
Yeah.
Then he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where, you know, it's $300,000 chains getting bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money? He acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Do you think Floyd Mayweather...
Oscar De La Hoya has shared his thoughts on Floyd Mayweather's rise to wealth, saying that Mayweather earned the nickname Money Mayweather after their fight. Before facing De La Hoya, Mayweather made relatively modest money, but the match greatly increased both his income and his public reputation.
Before Mayweather fought me, he was making $2-3 million on my undercards. After beating me, Mayweather becomes Money Mayweather, and he becomes this global superstar. I think we sold 2-point-something million homes. I believe he made something like 8 million all said and done.
And what did you make all said and done in that fight?
I had to be closer to 80.
You made 80 million, he made 8 million. So the negotiation was 90-10?
Sometimes fighters don't understand negotiating the right way.
Oscar De La Hoya has criticized Floyd Mayweather for taking exhibition fights against opponents far below his level. He calls these matches embarrassing and believes Mayweather does them purely for the money.
Last Saturday, a real show that left the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. Floyd, I'm rooting for you. Come on, let's turn it around.
In 2021, Floyd Mayweather and rapper Tyga reportedly worked with a watch broker and made advance payments to buy luxury watches and jewelry from Miami jeweler Leonard Selianoff.
This is how Floyd Mayweather and Tyga might get away without paying $4 million in jewelry. So a lot of wealthy people buy assets or luxury items under business entities. This allows them to pay less tax while also having protection against lawsuits personally. In this case, Tyga and Floyd used a watch broker and some upfront cash to make the deal go through. But as the days passed, no payment was made on the balance that was due, and even their agent admitted they owed $4 million. So what these two did is they signed and paid using a business, and then before paying the full amount, gifted it to themselves on behalf of the business that bought it. Therefore, the broker can't go after Floyd or Tyga because they didn't buy it from them personally. A business that they may control bought it and then gifted it to them. But in this sense, is completely separate. But what they did is how the rich get richer. Us in our daily lives have no protection from lawsuits. But as soon as you use a business, the laws completely change. So I'm not saying you should do this or that they'll even get away with this, but it's definitely an interesting way to get expensive jewelry cheaper.
Despite all the debts and financial issues around him, Floyd Mayweather keeps living a life of extreme wealth. Recently, he made news for reportedly buying buildings valued at $42 million. While most people facing money problems would cut back, Floyd seems to embrace his Money Mayweather image even more. He doesn't just spend, he makes sure everyone notices. The expensive property purchase sparked media attention, showing a man who refuses to slow down the luxurious lifestyle that made him famous no matter his current financial situation.
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple...
I'm not 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units and
yeah,
100 and some units.
Yeah, 62 multi-family units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like you just said, it's probably 62
think
buildings.
About it. If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Right.
Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of those.
However, it did not take long for reports to emerge questioning the $42 million building purchase. Sources indicate that Floyd Mayweather may not actually own the full properties as first reported, but instead holds only a small share or stake in them.
For some odd reason, at the beginning of the year, Floyd Mayweather decided to tell us all that he bought a bunch of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. everybody has found out that that wasn't true. Apparently, it's not that hard to figure out who owns property. This is not an indictment on Floyd Mayweather as a boxer. He is one of the best boxers we've ever seen. Anybody who is privy to Floyd Mayweather's antics outside of the ring knows Floyd ain't bought no goddamn apartment buildings in no upper Manhattan, bro. We knew that when he told us. I'm not sure who Floyd Mayweather thought he was fooling. Nothing about Floyd Mayweather outside of a boxing ring says stabbing. I'm sorry. This is the same Floyd Mayweather that 50 Cent told he would donate $50,000 to the charity of his choice to read Harry Potter. He bought $400 million worth of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Come on, Floyd. The people who was living in apartment buildings, the second they heard that Floyd Mayweather bought their building, they was on the phone with property management like, what's really? I will pay $10,000 a month, but I won't pay $10,000 a month to a nigga. Floyd, you can't just do that with Upper Manhattan apartment buildings, bro. Tell lies like that about the projects, man. You gotta do that to the hood, man. Ain't nobody going for that shit in Upper Manhattan.
In the same month, Floyd Mayweather was also spotted showing off a new private jet reportedly costing around $500 million. He clearly wanted to demonstrate that he is still at the top financially. Even with rumors of bankruptcy and lawsuits circulating, he aimed to project an image of unshakable wealth. For Floyd, appearing rich seems just as important as actually being rich. He takes showing off money to the next level, often carrying backpacks full of cash not to spend but simply to display. Subtle flexes aren't enough, he wants everyone to see his money.
Like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7, where you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're gonna make the
That's all for today's video. Stay tuned and we'll see you next